Morning breakfast this morning is 2 slices of Vogel's toast, thin, and a cup of coffee. I have my symptoms are getting a little bit worse today. I can no longer smell or taste, and my throat is starting to get sore. Yeah, and my voice is changing. So that is where I am today. Making myself a sandwich with tomato and lettuce and Vogel's sandwich multigrain or original mixed grain and a coffee. Good morning everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm going to sneeze now. I can't believe this. Can I hold it? We'll see. Oh, life has just been one big roller coaster the last, coming into 3 weeks. I am on day 2 of isolation. I have no taste and I have no smell. What I didn't understand with not having any smell is that I wouldn't be able to smell anything cooking. And there goes my phone. I wouldn't be able to smell anything cooking. But I still put a chicken in, didn't I? And I put it on to roast. Thankfully, I had it on low. And I sat down and I started watching a series on Netflix. And I think I watched 3 episodes and I got up and I made myself a drink. And I walked past the oven and I thought, oh my gosh, I've got something cooking. And I thought, okay, I checked it, it was fine. And made myself a cup of coffee. And I sat down again and then promptly forgot about the chicken cooking. And it wasn't until, I would say, would have been a good 3 hours later, I got up and went to get another bottle of water because I just finished one that I had because I'm just drinking so much fluid, it's not funny. And I noticed the oven was still on and that I had a chicken in there. So I quickly turned that off and whipped it out. Thankfully, it hadn't burnt. I have no idea of how long it had been cooking, but it was cooked perfectly. Don't ask me how. So I shall not be cooking anything more unless it's the soup I'm going to make from that chicken. I have my son dropping off some onions and carrots and a couple of bags of baby spinach and some celery, and I'm going to make some chicken soup. That is something that I have to stand over and cook, so there's no way that I am going to not see what I'm cooking. But oh my gosh, having this fuzzy, foggy brain is something totally different. And the not smelling or tasting, I think, is a little worse than when I had flu, and this is like a really bad flu. I have always been able to slightly smell perfume when I've had a bad flu, but I could smell perfume on Tuesday morning when I had a shower. Wednesday I could still slightly smell it, but today absolutely nothing. And of course, you know, by the time I was roasting a chicken last night, I didn't smell anything. So I understand how dangerous it can be if you do not have a sense of smell. I have journaled again this morning, which you will see, and I journaled yesterday morning. You will see that my food is all off plan. I'm not worrying about plans or eating bright. I'm just living day by day right now, and yeah, it's a forced isolation that my body has put me into. It's not how can I put it? I know that I have to isolate because of where I work, but my body has been trying to tell me for a number of weeks that I need to slow down, that I'm doing too much. I'm busy taking care of everyone else and I'm not taking care of myself, and my body's way of telling me, you know, you're not listening to me, so we're going to make you stop. We're going to make you slow down. And yeah, doing it this way, it is really hammered home, you know, having got from 2019 through to 2023. Well, actually, I think the last time I was really sick was back in 2016. And then from 2017 through to Tuesday of this week, I had been fine. I had not been sick. So, yeah, it's time for me to stop and reevaluate where I'm going and what I am doing. So that is what I'm doing over this body imposed rest. And yeah, I binge watched a series on Netflix. I've watched a couple of movies. One I watched right through. One might have been a quarter of the way. I just thought, nah, can't be bothered. The series I was watching was one of those reality ultimatum, I think it is, but it's gay women ultimatum, and I thought, that might be interesting. So I have watched that, and it's actually quite interesting to see the dynamics between the couples, and it's just so relatable, whatever relationship you're in, whether it's a heterosexual, whether it's I don't want to do the labeling thing because I've got no idea how it works, but I think you will all understand where I'm coming from. But yeah, relationships are the same no matter what form they take. So, and I really enjoyed watching it. What else have I done? Slept. I've had wonderful staff that have dropped meals off at my door. I was asked today if I would like I had the choice of shepherd's pie or potato, leek and onion soup, and I just thought my tummy doesn't feel 100%, so I think I will just forego lunch today. I did have a couple of pieces of Vogel's toast with Marmite, which you will see, and I may just have a couple of bits of toast for lunch. I'm going to make my soup. That will probably be about 3 o'clock. My son is going to drop off the ingredients that I don't have at 2 o'clock, and my daughter-in-law dropped off a slab of water, some ice blocks, tissues, which I really needed, and yeah, I think that's about it. My son is dropping off some milk, some carrots, onions, baby spinach. Was there something else I asked him for? Oh, and coffee. The one thing that that I enjoy is my coffee, even though I can't taste it. Oh, but it's hot. Yeah, and I forgot that yesterday when I asked my daughter-in-law. And coffee, it's like you've cut off my head if I don't have coffee. But I guess because I can't taste or smell it, doesn't really matter, does it? So it's pretty much where I am today. I am going to do some spiritual stuff, and the sneeze is coming. Oh dear. Well, at least I managed to get just about to the end. So I'm going to do some spiritual stuff this morning. Yeah, it is still morning. It's 11:30, and yeah, I just need to start doing my spiritual stuff. I need to meditate, and I need to just get into the universal rhythms of the flow of life. So that's what I'm going to be doing. It is an absolutely stunningly beautiful day out there again. It's like spring weather. We have bulbs popping up everywhere. And it's June. Sometimes in July we used to have, well, most July there'd be the stirrings of spring, but this year is just crazy. We're still in double digits. You know, it gets down to single digits, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9 degrees at night time. But during the day, it's crazy. 14, 16. I think tomorrow is supposed to be 19 degrees Celsius. I think it was quite warm yesterday, and it looks like it's going to be another warm one today. The world is certainly tilting on its axis. You know, just the extreme weather patterns everywhere. But such is life, such is our world in all its beauty. And I'm just so thankful and so grateful for you guys and for everyone around me. And I just wanted to pop on and just let you know how I'm doing, and I'll keep on chugging away, and I will try and get a video up every day while I am off. And I'm actually thinking about changing my channel name from Suzanne's Bright Lines, because I want something that is more in tune with who I am and, you know, my path in life. So yeah, if anyone has any suggestions, throw them into the ring and I will consider them. Yeah, and I will know when the right one appears, but I will let you know before I change it. So take care, everyone, and just thank you for being there on this crazy ride that is our life. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and share if there's something in my content that may be of help to someone else out there. And I will catch you in my next video. Bye.